Welcome to Pop Ascension Season 2, Episode 4.
Yes, episode four.
Regrets I Had a Few is the name of the show today, and you will find out when we cover the story that it matches up to, and then you'll understand why we choose that. Michelle, welcome again, my lovely
Thank
co host.
you. I appreciate
You
it.
always have
Thank
a new
you.
style every show. I have the same style, none.
It's my choice, right?
Yes, it is. You know, that's why it's only from here up,
Mm-hmm.
because you never know what I'm wearing. Never know. Could be,
Oh,
you know,
TMI.
it's, it's always something. But you don't know if it's a kilt or if it's a blanket or jeans or shorts. You don't know. You don't know. Maybe someday you will know if we do a live show somewhere. Wouldn't that be great? Oh my God, I would
Ooh,
love that. I would love us to do a live show somewhere, like from the Oscars.
sounds great. That would be
That would be so
awesome.
cool.
Right.
Going to the red carpet with shorts
Yeah.
and a t-shirt. Oh, that would be so awesome. So,
That's
Michelle, we
it.
have a lot to cover today. A lot.
Yeah.
We
Whole
have
lot.
some great stuff, like always. Like always.
Like always.
Some of it's not good news. I'm bringing out my Grim Reaper's uniform. I got a lot of kind of crappy news.
Mm.
But, I mean, we just move on and we try to do what we do and make everybody have some fun, like always. So, in case
I
you
like
didn't
the
know,
fun.
yeah, we're on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Facebook.com/RI Broadcasting, uh, Twitter, Broadcasting RI, and of course, Twitch, where we get a lot of people that interact with us, and it's twitch.tv/RI underscore broadcasting. Follow us, subscribe, do all that stuff. Click the bell on YouTube and share, share, share. Because without sharing, it keeps us contained to only a few people. And don't you want everybody to see us? So,
Right.
Michelle, I got some headlines, and
Okay.
I already told you I have the color basically is Charlie Brown color of his shirt.
Yeah.
So I chose that for a reason, because it's Bon Voyage Charlie Brown. Because Peter Robbins, the voice of Charlie
Oh,
Brown's, is dead at 65. And
wow.
this is a really sad story. Um,
Oh,
and I know we're gonna have some comments about it because it is very important. Um, First of all, I need to say that he died from suicide. Um,
mm,
in just
uh-huh.
after Christmas, he checked into a mental hospital. Um,
Oh,
and then January 18th, he discharged himself, and he was found shortly after dead from suicide. He was suffering from bipolar disease,
oh,
uh, drug addiction, and abuse. So it was not just an addiction, he was abusing it. So it
mm,
went beyond, the normal usage of what somebody would, basically do with drugs.
right.
It's really sad, because mental health is certainly been a hot topic for what 2 years now since COVID basically came about, because it's really brought it to the forefront because of people being alone and isolated, and you
Mm-hmm.
know lots more needs to be done to help people. You need to reach out to somebody. If you're having
That's right.
difficulties, you got to reach out. You have to.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see anyone, that they know go through these struggles and end up taking their own life. And I thought, that was a very fitting headline to start with. It's bad news, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but we need to do something about it. So, any fans out there that are going through difficulties, you can always message me on Rhode Island Broadcasting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the one that takes those messages. So, if you don't have anyone to talk to or you don't feel comfortable, you can message me, and I will not ignore you unless you're a spammer and
Oh,
you're one of those people that um, say that you can promote us, on YouTube and all blah. No, I don't want to hear from you
mm.
guys.
Yeah, you
you
don't want
know,
that.
I don't want that. But I will listen and talk to anyone that has a difficulty out there, and
Okay.
you can bank on that one. I don't
Okay.
ignore that. So that is the
Mhm.
headline news. Peter Robbins, 65, is now not with us. Um,
Right.
and I wish, somebody would have done something to help him.
Yeah.
I mean, it may or may not have made a difference. That's the way I look at it. You don't know unless you try.
Yeah.
We all know people that are dealing with stuff, and it doesn't
Mm.
take much to just reach out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, and you never know who it is. But if there's a
Def-
conversation you have with somebody that's a little off, you should probably pry. Better to
mhm.
hurt their feelings in prying than not help them with their feelings. That's the way
Yeah.
I look at it. So that's that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
too many losses.
Too
Michelle,
many.
that brings us to animal news. And I know I
Yes.
have a little tidbit, but we're going to have your story first,
Animal
your news
news.
story. So
Okay.
so let's do this. Animal news.
Yes, animal news. Now, this story is about a frightened little dog was rescued. Now, dolphins are intelligent, curious mammals who have been credited with saving humans and animals in distress on several occasions. Now, they are known for having a good time, but dolphins can be protective and unpredictable.
And they get high.
Many Mm, yeah, many stories exist concerning dolphins, um, regarding guiding ships through rough seas or defending human predators. A little cinnamon brown terrier went unobserved into a turbulent waters of a canal at Marco Island in Florida. And the rescue was by the dolphins. Isn't
Mm,
that amazing?
that is
Now,
amazing.
a pod of dolphins discovered the little dog. It had to fight to keep afloat. The dolphins approached the terrified dog, making a lot of noise, the high squeak noises, and
Yep.
individuals in the area drawn to the commotion dialed 911. First responders rushed out to save the little dog. Isn't that a beautiful story?
It is a great story. It's like the
That is
ocean version of
animal.
Lassie.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
That is fantastic. See, you bring us happy news. Dog saved because of dolphins. Go figure, right? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like that's a great feel good story.
And it was so cute. He
Dolphins
was
are
on his
amazing.
back floating.
Yep.
So he waited. He waited patiently.
Yeah. Well,
Great
he got
story.
his right. He got it.
Yes.
So that is pretty. That's pretty great news. I have some good news.
Oh, great. Glad to
Um,
hear that.
at least my animal news is happy. I mean, some
Good.
people might not, surfers might not think so, but
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii became the first state banning shark fishing.
Oh,
So
great.
you cannot capture, you cannot entangle, or kill a shark.
Oh,
Fines are set. The first one is really ridiculous because if you're a fisherman, you're going to make more than this. Fines are set. First offense is $500. Second
wow.
is 2,000. Third offense is 10,000, and every offense after that. It is only a misdemeanor, but at least it's a step in the right direction. And of
Oh,
course, with any law, there are exceptions. I guess if it's self defense and you kill a shark, that's okay.
mm-hmm.
If there is something, like a shark has killed somebody, I don't know how they tell which one is which, but you know, the state can have one captured, or it can be captured by professionals and documented and brought somewhere else.
Oh,
There's some other things in there as well that all are in that same category, but no more of this fishing stuff in Hawaii for it. So
yes, that's
sharks are trying to be saved.
right.
So guess who isn't going to be swimming around in Hawaii anytime soon? That's me.
Sharks everywhere now.
Well, yeah, that's true, but for sure I'm not going to be in Hawaii swimming in the ocean. That's not happening. Not happening. So that is animal news. Animal news is done. See, I brought some good stories that time. Except unless you're a surfer, then there's going to be more of them than you.
Yeah.
So, so that brings us all the way to animal fun facts.
Animal fun facts.
One of our favorite segments.
Yes, our
We're waiting
favorite
for
segment.
like Faceless and Nizam to show up. Those
Yes.
guys always like it. You know.
Now the animal fun facts. This is a did you know rundown.
Oh,
Now the feathers, the feathery, flightless ostrich's muscular legs are powerful enough to kill man and lion alike. Did you
wow,
know that?
wow.
uh, now seahorses. Seahorses are monogamous and they mate for life.
Ah, that's nice.
Isn't
See,
it
guys, you
nice?
should take notes from the seahorse.
Yes, exactly. Now, most elephants weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
one big tongue.
that is one big tongue.
Wow.
Now, all clownfish are male and they're
Wait a
all
minute.
male.
Did you just say they're all born male?
They're all born male. And
What?
when and will only change their sex to become a dominant female.
Okay. Now I'm just picturing a clownfish with a whip and
Uh,
leather.
right.
Dominant female.
A dominant female.
So how does it change? I don't.
That's
I mean, it's
amazing.
nature. Nature finds a way. Like
Yeah.
what's his face said in Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. Nature
Hmm.
finds a way.
Yeah, yeah. I believe that's called asexual, something like that. I remember that in
I
biology
don't
in
know. There's
college.
so many different titles now. I'm completely confused on what everything is.
Right. Now, honeybees have tiny hairs on their eyes to help collect pollen. Now, when I think of that, I'm thinking of they have eyelashes.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is, really. But it's just all over. I'm
hmm
assuming it's all over.
Um, well, they have, they have it on their bodies. I'm thinking of the bumblebees, but they have the hairs, more hair around their eyes,
Yeah,
and that helps them to collect the pollen.
yeah, whatever works. We gotta
Yeah,
love those honeybees.
love
They
those honeybees,
gotta they
and we
gotta.
need them.
We do need them. Honeybees
Yeah,
are very important to the what is it called? Ecology? Not ecology. It's
ecosystem.
ecosystem. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, yes, we need
Ecosystem.
our bumblebees, we need our honeybees.
Yeah, this is like the third or fourth time we've had a conversation about honeybees and how
hmm
important they are, and I hope we're driving it home. You
Yeah,
know, there's a lot of
you
things that
learn
we try
something
to
new
get out
every
there.
time with them, right?
I feel like
Yes.
we're like a self-help, you know, eco-friendly, climate-friendly show
hmm
that we try to get all these points out, and
Right.
I think that's a good thing.
That's a wonderful thing.
So we're doing
And it's
something right.
education. Yeah.
So we
Now,
gotta. Oh no,
mhm,
go ahead. No,
now, all polar bears are left handed, or rather left pawed.
left pawed. Really, I would not have thought of an animal being left-handed or right-handed or pawed or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I just just it didn't make sense to me. But I mean, it
Mhm.
kind of makes sense because I mean, if we're left-handed, like we're an animal, it makes
Yeah.
sense. But does that count with like fish too? Do they are they like right-finned?
You
If
have
they
to
were, they
research
can just go in
it.
a circle. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe a goldfish would be. They swim to the right all the time.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
interesting. So most of like they're all left pawed.
They're all left pawed.
Like how do they even know
Every
this?
one of them.
How do they even know how to tell?
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's what the scientists are
this is
for.
science. That'll be on a
You
future fun facts, I'm sure.
know. Yeah, they do a lot of investigating and,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
research
They just
teams.
you have some guy just watching polar bears, and that's what he does. What
Yeah.
paw is he using the most? All
Yeah.
right, all right.
All right. Now, rats. Now, would you believe rats laugh when they are tickled and during playtime?
Wait a minute. Rats laugh,
They laugh.
but they're
I
probably laughing all the time when they steal your food. I mean, you just picture Jerry the mouse from Tom and Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, Tom and Jerry, yeah.
Now if they were all like Jerry, if all like mice and rats were like Jerry,
Mm,
people would not have a problem with them. But that's
yeah.
not the case.
Mm,
Rats are kind of creepy. Just saying.
yeah. hmm
But it's funny that they have a sense of humor.
They have a little tickle bone, I would say.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of fascinating. That's
It is
interesting.
very interesting.
Not as interesting as the clownfish being born all males, but
Yeah, and they can change. Yeah,
yes,
some animals can change to female to male, male to female.
yeah. This is an
Yeah.
interesting You know, like
Mhm.
there's no koala.
Mhm.
There's
How
no
did I know you
koala
bring that
there.
up?
But this is these are pretty good. These are interesting.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Mhm.
what else we got?
Now we have, just like zebras, no two tigers have the exact same stripes.
Okay, so it's kind of like a person's fingerprint.
Yes, like the fingerprint. So
So I guess that's how
they're
they
all
can
unique.
tell
Yeah,
tigers one from another.
that's right. Yeah, they.
Because I don't know if too many people are going up close to tag them,
Yeah,
but
I think they
I
use
would be
the
doing that.
darts. With the wilder animals. They use the darts to
Yeah,
tag them and
they
all of
better not
that. So
miss,
yeah, that's right.
and they better hope that the tiger goes to sleep fast.
Yep, yep.
Because
And
if
time
not,
it when it's gonna get up.
yeah, yeah, you don't want to be too late. You
Hmm.
don't want to be with your buddy and you guys start having a conversation and you lose track of time and then all of a sudden you turn to go tag him and he's just looking at you, licking his chops and then eating you. So you don't
Yeah,
want that.
you don't want that.
You
No,
don't want it.
no way.
So they have different stripes. Now, underneath the skin, is it black black skin or is it actual the fur is black and the skin is regular? Whatever
Well, the
the regular
article didn't
is.
elaborate on that
So if
detail.
anybody knows out
Always
there, post it,
Google it. Yeah,
and and hopefully we find out from somebody. I mean, we have so many
yeah,
people that watch the show, so
that's right. Hmm.
just got to get them to comment. Comment. Don't be
Yeah,
shy.
they're a little shy.
Yeah, you know, we
Mhm.
are interactive, so don't be afraid.
Right.
So that's tigers. What else do we
Well,
have?
we did zebras. Now, anacondas. When
Oh,
anacondas mate, several competing males can form a ball around the female in a ritual that can last up to 1 month.
what? So what are they fighting
Yes,
it out, or are they just like just rolling around?
being cuddle buddies, I guess, for one
I,
month.
I guess I don't know. That's kind of fascinating, but they do it for a month.
For a month, I can believe.
That's
That's
a
a
long
long.
that's a long time.
That is a long, long time. Now, the name jaguar
Ooh.
comes from a Native American word meaning he who kills with one leap.
Oh. Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
understand
cute?
that one because they go right for the jugular.
That's right. One
They
leap.
leap and they land and hump,
Yep, and chomp down,
and
right?
once he gets in there or she,
Yep.
it's over.
Mhm.
It's
It's
over.
done.
No matter who you are, what you are, it's over.
Mhm. That's right.
And you're not even going to see it coming.
Yeah. If they're hungry, they're hungry.
They are jaguars. Jaguars are beautiful though. I
They
love the big
are.
cats. I
All
think
the
they're
cats.
beautiful animals.
Yes, I love the
I
cats.
don't
I
want to be
love.
around them, but they are beautiful
Hmm.
animals. My favorite is the snow leopard.
Oh yeah, the snow leopard is
Love it. And
beautiful
then cheetah.
also. I love being around them on the other side of the cage.
Well, yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
That's
As
okay.
long as they can't get out.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
because I know a snow leopard can like jump like 16 feet or something like that, 16, 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
So, eh,
I think you remember that from
that
Animal
cage
News.
better
Yeah.
be really high.
Yeah, exactly.
Really high. I
Exactly.
don't want to be near that if it gets out.
Mm-hmm.
And if I am, I need to be with somebody that's much slower than I am.
Oh,
So that way I'm okay.
right, right. Mhm.
So just saying. Just saying. You don't have to be fast. You just have to be faster than somebody else.
Yeah.
That's it.
There'll be other bystanders. It's always
Yeah,
someone slow in the group.
you know,
Yep.
hide behind that guy that's at the zoo by himself
Mhm.
because that's a little weird.
Wow.
That's why I don't go to the zoo because nobody ever wants to go. You know,
Mhm. Oh,
it
the
was
zoo is
great when I
fun.
used to work for the YMCA and we went
Yeah.
on the field trips. That was awesome. That was like the best job ever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had like explorers, and every single day was a field trip. Oh my god, that was the best summer ever. Best summer ever.
Wow.
I got paid to go to museums,
Take trips, right?
beaches, parks,
Mhm.
zoos, aquariums, you name it. We went to
Yeah.
it. Got paid to do that, and had
Yeah.
kids there, to take care of. But you know, they were good because who wants to
Yeah.
mess up? Who, like, seriously, who's good? What kid is going to
Mhm.
get in trouble when they're going on field trips every single day? Like, who wants to
Right.
get in trouble? No one. Like,
No
do
one.
you want to miss out on all that stuff? No.
No, right? It's fun.
So they
It's so
listen.
fun. I was a counselor also in YMCA a long time ago, but
It was my favorite
it's
job.
so fun
It was.
being a
It was
counselor.
my favorite job. I loved it.
Yeah, and they're
I
so
loved it. Loved it. Loved it.
adorable.
So okay.
Yeah.
So um, any more animals? Why do I feel like did the
Yes,
camera
there's
move?
one more.
I feel like the camera moved. It looks like it's
Oh,
gonna
did it?
wig out. Oh no! And there I go. It did move. it's the camera did move. That's why.
Oh, okay. I could
So
see and
keep
there was
going.
a
Nope, we have one more.
Okay, one more. Once a giant clam picks a spot to live on a reef, it does not move for the rest of its life.
Really? That is interesting.
Amazing.
It
It's
doesn't
very
move.
interesting. It doesn't move, it stays there for the rest of its life.
Wow.
And
That's what I
that's
feel like
animal fun
is happening with
facts.
COVID.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I feel like.
that's
So,
true.
so hopefully I don't have more camera problems. Oh, looks like we get some more people joining in today.
Oh, hello.
Queen Dopey.
Welcome.
Oh my God, I haven't talked to you in so long,
Mhm.
and it's funny too because I was gonna go on Twitch to visit some people, and I saw Queen Dopey on,
Um,
and I was going to click on Queen Dopey to say hi, and my laptop died because it wasn't
oh.
charged, and I could not do it because I wasn't here. It was the day I went to a doctor.
Mhm.
So, Queen Dopey, so good to see you. It has been a while. So, if you're out and fun,
What?
that's a fun stream. If you like gaming, go see Queen Dopey 21 on
Mhm.
Twitch and follow, subscribe to her as well as us on Twitch, and you won't be sorry because it's fun. It's a fun stream.
Well, sound like a lot of fun.
So, so that was the last one, or do we have one more?
That was animal
That was the
news.
last
You can
one.
hear me. Yeah.
So now I gotta pull the best
Animal fun
one out
facts.
of that group. That is so difficult.
Yeah.
Um, oh. But you know what? I'm gonna go with the seahorse because people should be like the seahorse. You
They
need to
should.
be in a relationship with a monogamous relationship. You know, look, just be faithful to your partner. Whoever your
Right.
partner is, you should be faithful. So I'm going with the seahorse because it should be what people do. So
Right.
seahorse wins this week.
Yes. And if you don't want to be faithful, let the partner know and move on.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that way your
Yeah.
partner can know whether or not they decide, okay, so I can accept it. Which,
Right.
you know,
Hmm.
they might maybe you find somebody that's just like you. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way I look at it.
Right. Right.
So
Hmm.
so that was animal fun facts.
Yeah.
I love that segment. Love it, love it,
Yes.
love it.
So much
So
fun.
if you are enjoying the show, which I certainly hope so, because we try to make it as great as we can. Um,
Hmm.
then subscribe, comment, like, share, whatever you're watching us on. If you are watching us on Twitch, thank you very much. Um, Subscribe, follow,
Hmm.
do the whole thing. Throw out some bits. And our Twitch is twitch.tv/RI_broadcasting. You can watch us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting,
Hmm.
and you can watch us on Twitter at Broadcasting RI, and of course, which one did I forget? Facebook.com/RI Broadcasting, and of course, you can see the show on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and a few others as well. On Amazon, you can get us on Amazon.
Hmm.
If you're a business and you want to sponsor the show,
Yeah. You wanna say
please send us a message. It will cost you less than Starbucks that you bought
Mm,
today.
that's
So
right.
it is a great deal. You get 22,000 eyeballs on it. And on the podcast, you get ears, not eyes. So,
Hmm. That's right.
so lots of ways we put you on our social media, website, everything. It all goes on there. So sponsor the show. That's how we pay the bills. That and bits, kibbles and bits.
Kibbles and bits.
So do that. We always appreciate it. Um, so moving along, what do we got? We have movie news.
Okay.
Movie news.
Movie
Quick
news.
updates. Quick updates. So Bette Midler
Yeah. That
wrapped
Midler.
up filming for Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh,
What is it,
really?
like 20 some years since the first one?
Yes. That was a wow. That's
It's been a while.
20 something years. Yeah.
So Hocus Pocus 2 finally coming about.
Oh.
Um, Father Stew. I guess it's a
Hmm.
biopic of a basically a troublemaker that becomes Father Stew. I guess his
Okay.
name is Stuart, and it
Yeah.
stars Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson.
Hmm.
So I don't
Wow.
know how Mel Gibson fits into Father Stew.
Hmm.
I know since he's had his troubles, he's been playing villains all the time. So I don't know if this is a
Yeah.
villain or if he's trying to actively make a comeback.
Oh,
And um, I wish him luck. I liked him as an actor. I think he was a fantastic actor.
yeah. Both
Uh,
great actors.
had issues, of course, and I do think that it is mental issues. I find it hard to believe that all these people that worked with him, like Danny Glover, Michelle Pfeiffer, and all these
Hmm.
people through all this time had issues with him. I
Yeah.
find that hard to believe because I'm sure they wouldn't have done more than one movie together, you know?
Mm,
So I mean,
You never know.
I know you never know, but
It's like a job. You got to do it, but you got to deal with
yeah,
certain people.
yeah. But if it, as I look at like Danny Glover, especially, you know, if Mel Gibson had any race issues back, do you think he would have done 4 movies with Mel Gibson? I don't think Danny Glover would have done that. I don't think he would have.
You never
But
know.
you never know.
You never
But
know. You go
I'm,
through.
I'm still thinking it's mental issues that have developed through time, and you know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't agree with the stuff that he says and does. Don't agree with that at all.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I just hope, someday he gets the help. If he's not already. Don't know.
Yeah.
And Freelance, starring John Cena, just added Christian Slater to the comedy cast. Now,
Oh,
I'll tell you, John Cena's a funny guy. If you saw
right.
Vacation Friends, it was hilarious, and he
Mhm.
was hysterical. He was great in that movie. Not so
Yeah.
good in Suicide Squad, but great in Vacation Friends. I
Okay.
like him in comedies rather than
Mhm.
action because I think he's a funny man. So Christian
Mhm.
Slater joins that cast. Uh, Currently shooting in Colombia. It also stars Alison Brie and Juan Pablo Raba, who is in um oh my god, what the heck? I can't think of the name of the movie now. Can't think of the name of the movie, and he's also in the Michael Chiklis TV series,
Okay.
and I can't think of that name right
Mhm.
now either. So my mind has been blown up, and I can't remember that. I can't remember either movie. So, but
Okay.
he's a fantastic actor,
Yeah.
and
Oh, that's
I
good.
thought he should have won, for maybe supporting cast, in the Michael Chiklis series, but he was
Mhm.
not even nominated, unfortunately. So he
Oh,
did not win.
wow.
But I like
Yeah.
him as an actor. I think he's fantastic. He's got that suave, debonair kind of
Mhm.
villain, kingpin kind of vibe going.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like he's the bad guy, but he's just
Right.
so suave. You kind of like him.
Mhm. Yeah.
So he's got that thing going for him, and it works. It works for him.
Mhm.
So that is the movie news, and there's a
Mhm.
lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff coming, and we just try to give a little bit of tidbits every week, and you know,
Mhm.
so that's that. It is
Yeah.
time for your news story, Michelle. I cannot wait for this one. Cannot
Yes.
wait. Wait.
News story. Oh my goodness. Now, this story is about a man that regrets letting a friend do a new tattoo after he makes huge spelling error.
Oh my God! Like the commercial regerts.
Now, a man asked
Regerts.
his tattoo artist that the friend to do his new inking to phrase stay humble on his forearm, but he
Oh
was
no.
left gutted after the friend managed to spell a very simple word, and it was SIAY humble. SIA humble.
Oh my God. Well, at least that's fixable though. You can turn that
um,
I to a T.
well, it was a backwards T. That's the thing, cause you know
Oh.
what I mean. It didn't look good. Now
Oh.
the anonymous man, I don't blame him. He wants to be anonymous, but
Yeah.
he wanted to get the phrase "stay humble" in big bold letters on his arm, but soon wished he opted to have it somewhere more. out the way. A video of the freshly finished tattoo has been shared on TikTok on the account at Sucky Tattoos, and it shows the tattoo artist trying to hold in laughter, realizing what he miswrote.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that is Newsbreak.
Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
It
You
could
know,
have
it could have
been
been Stay
great.
Bumble, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been a lot different. Could have been a lot different. But that's it. See, you find these stories
Yeah.
that just lightens up the mood and makes us laugh. That is so funny. And look, there is nothing worse than a messed up tattoo. There's not, 'cause it just doesn't go away. Just
Nothing
doesn't go
worse.
away.
And
And
this is
there
your
you
best friend.
right, and there is why we have regrets. I had a
Hmm.
few reference to, of course, you know,
Right.
Frank. Regrets.
Ah,
I had a few,
there you
but I
go.
can't sing as well as Frank.
And for
Ah,
those that don't know, Frank Sinatra.
yes, yes, Frank Sinatra. He did it
Yeah.
his way, and so did the tattoo artist.
Yep. Yep.
He did it his way. So we have more people making comments, spamming, but that's okay because that actually helps us. It gets the algorithm. So please, if you're out there, throw some comments. Make some comments about what we're talking about. We talk to you.
Mhm.
Like we'll interact with you.
Yeah.
So this is just it started out grim with Peter Robbins, but it has been a lot of good stuff, happy, you know, fun filled first 42 minutes. So with that, it brings us
Mhm.
to celebrity news, where I kind of bring out that Grim Reaper again. Um,
Oh boy.
and it's like, in case you have been living under a rock or just don't pay attention to any kind of media, or you just wait every Thursday for us to tell you, you know, things that are importance. Now, most people already know that Louis Anderson and Meatloaf passed away this past week, but I really feel the need that I must mention it, only because like Meatloaf was a big part of like my teens. You know, like I remember, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, bad out of hell, you
Mhm.
know, and of course, probably one of the top 15 songs of all time, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. Like that song is absolutely amazing. And,
Mhm.
I just felt I needed to mention them, because we did not get a chance to when it happened, of course, because it happened between last episode and this one. And, it's like after reading off all the people that passed away last year and what we're going through already this year, especially comedians. Like, we have lost so many big names and comedians, especially. And Louis Anderson, like, he goes back far back into the 80s because I remember him in Coming to America,
Yeah.
with Eddie Murphy
Mhm.
and Arsenio Hall. This man is funny.
Right. Yeah.
And it just brings me back to the 80s when I was in high school. And
Right.
yes, I'm dating myself like I'm old. We already know. So
It's in the mind age.
yeah, so I had to
There's a
mention
hundred
them.
year olds running circles around you, Ron.
Yeah, there are actually there are. Um, and I also want to mention, and I know I'm going to mention this tomorrow on Sports Unfolded, but Clark Gillies, a member of the New York Islanders hockey team from the
Yeah,
dynasty in the 80s, where it was him, Brian Trottier, and Mike Bossy, just were an unbelievable line, and they brought four straight Stanley Cups. And he was a big time. They were a big time rivalry. And Clark Gillies, he's been in fights with my favorite player, Terry O'Reilly, and
yeah.
he was a great hockey player and a great person. And I feel like I should mention him as well. And you know, so I mean, we don't really
Mhm.
talk too much sports on here.
Right.
Um, Usually that's like in the birthdays, but
Mhm.
I had to mention him because even though he was a rival of my team, I still liked him as a player, and he did so
Yeah.
much for people. So those are the losses that I felt that I needed to mention today. There was a couple of others. Somebody from Melrose Place. Can't remember the man's name. Um, and I wish I could. I'm like my brain is just fried today. I don't know why I can't think of
Mhm.
people's names and stuff, but just everybody, it means something to someone. And we
Mhm.
say this all the time. We don't like reading off, bad news, but people want to know because, they might be important to somebody, and it could be, somebody that only has a few fans, but they're still important to somebody. So,
Mhm.
all right. So it is time for celebrity birthdays. Let's liven this place up. Liven it up.
Yes. Celebrity birthdays.
Okay, now just to clarify, like Buzz Aldrin last week was
Right. Yeah.
amazing. He's
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
He's
He's
amazing.
an amazing guy. Yes.
So, you know,
Mhm.
and I'm sure we're gonna have somebody in this group that is going to be absolutely amazing,
Oh yeah.
especially to somebody out there.
Somebody's gonna love them.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now, a stand-up comedian and actor who voiced over to Rat Remy in the animated film Ratatouille
Oh my God,
and
love
played the
that movie.
role of Spencer on TV Kings and Queens, Peyton Oswalt.
He did the
He's
voice for that.
53 today.
He did the voice for Ratatouille.
Yeah,
Oh my God, he is so funny.
he's hilarious.
Oh my God, he's
Hilarious. I
so
crack up
good.
every
He's so
time.
good.
He's a
I did
natural.
not know he did the voice of Remy. Did not know. That just blew my mind. That's a great
Mhm.
movie.
It
Great
is.
movie.
Mhm. Now, Scottish comedian who has performed at places such as The Stand, the Comedy Store, which is a great place to go. I've been there,
Oh,
and Off the Curb. He produced the CBBC show Help! My Supply Teacher's Manic and was host of his own BAFTA nominated children's show, The Dog Ate My Homework. He also narrated ITV's Love Island. Ian Sterling, the comedian, is 34 today.
wow, that is quite a list of credits. That's
Yes,
impressive. That's
that's
pretty good.
impressive.
That's pretty
And
good.
he's only 34. He covered a
Yeah, I
lot
know. I
there.
know. That's a lot for 34 a 34-year-old doing all that already.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yep. Now, she became known for playing the eldest Bennett daughter, Jane, in the Austen classic Pride and Prejudice,
Oh,
alongside Keira Knightley. In 2012, she appeared with Tom Cruise and Jack Reacher. Reacher
Reacher, yeah.
was Miss. You know my writing. Jack Reacher, and in 2014, she starred in David Fincher's Gone Girl, which earned her a Golden Globe nomination for the Best Actress Drama. Rosamund Pike, she's 43 today.
She's got quite a list of credits on that right there.
Oh, yes.
Gone Girl was huge. Huge.
Hmm.
Huge. And just for the record, Eric is out there. Thank you for watching, Eric. And
Hi,
Eric will tell you that I almost can never read my own writing. It happens all the time on Sports Movement. I always can't read my writing. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Michelle.
Yeah. Now, um, now it's a step DJ who strives to make music heavy on the bass and melodies. He is heavily influenced by glitch hop, and his main goal is to get everybody dancing. He is based out of Berkeley, California. Minnesota DJ. Yeah, he's 33 today. Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
33. Wow.
33. Yeah, it just amazes me, like some of these people that have done so much
Yeah.
at such an early age, and I think it's because of social media. If you can get on that wave, you can do incredible things at an early age now.
Yeah. A lot of things. So many outlets to go to. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I noticed this is a comedian. This is all for the comedians' birthdays. So we have another comedian and satirical recording artist notable for parodies. Ruka Ali is 35 today.
Ruka. So he does parody. Is it music?
Yeah,
And
comedy and satirical recording artist.
I'm gonna have to check that out. You know, because I look. I'll be honest. I haven't heard of him, but
right.
You know, but this is what we do. We do a lot of stuff for a lot of different countries, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm always willing to give people that I don't know a chance to, for me to become a fan.
That's right. Why not?
So I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look them up, and I'm gonna listen and see if I like it.
Yeah, check it out. Now, American actor best known for his role as Albert in the comedy TV series Men of a Certain Age, alongside Ray Romano in 2016. Yep. He appeared in Hulu Miniseries 11/22/63. That's a movie.
11/22/63. That was a movie.
Yes.
All right, I gotta write that down.
It's the Hulu miniseries 11/22/63, and that's Braden Lemasters. He's a TV actor, and he is 26 today.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he. Oh, you know what? I bet you he was probably played a teenager on the show, because that's about 6, 7 years ago, maybe more, because Men of a Certain Age with Ray Romano came on just after Everybody Loves Raymond. Everybody Loves Raymond. So, so he was probably played a teenager on the show, probably Ray Romano's son or somebody else's son on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So
And we have UK rap artist
there we
known
go.
for his ability to mix it up with other genres, including grime and dancehall beat. His video went viral. That's my bae on TikTok. J1. He is 25 today.
J1 25. That's it.
Yes. And
Sheesh.
that's celebrity birthdays.
Ooh, that like I'll tell you. There are three of them that I'm looking at that had impressive resumes.
All
Um,
right.
but because I love the movie so much, I have to go with Peyton Oswalt, who has an
uh,
impressive resume as well. Um,
yeah.
and he's just an absolute hilarious, funny person. So I'm going with Peyton Oswalt
Oh,
as my
okay.
winner for this week. Oh, I loved
Yeah.
Ratatouille. That was so good. It was so good. And I didn't even know he was in it. It's been a while since I've
Yeah.
seen the movie. I'm going to have to refresh my memory.
Yeah. Check it out again.
That is for sure. So
Mm,
happy birthday to all of them.
yeah. Happy birthday.
And we are, oh, wow, we're in the home stretch. It's already been an hour. You know,
Yeah.
I don't even feel like I feel like we just started. So you are watching us on twitch.tv/RI underscore broadcasting. And you are watching us on Broadcasting RI on Twitter. You are watching us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. And of course, Facebook.com/RI Broadcasting. And you can listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon. Lots of ways to catch the show. Um, if you want to throw out some bits, please, by all means, go ahead and do that. And it helps pay for all of this to bring us to you. And um, like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, those are all important. So that way we can be seen by more and more people. Um, if you want to sponsor the show, email us at ribroadcasting.media@gmail.com. We can send you all the information, and it costs less than going to Starbucks.
That's right.
Like, it's definitely worth it, especially if you do a lot of things on the internet, because
Hmm.
we're seen worldwide by many people. 22,000 eyeballs will be on it. That's a lot of eyeballs.
It's a lot.
And if they can't see, they can listen. So you will
That's right.
also have ears on it.
Hmm.
So so it is time for new music. What do we have coming out? Well,
Yeah.
we have we have Corn
Corn, right. Hmm.
Requiem. That comes
Oh,
out on February 4th. Bastille, Give Me the Future, also coming out on February 4th, so in a couple of weeks. And Two Chains, also the same day. Dope Don't Sell Itself.
okay.
Don't
And it
really.
doesn't have to mean the drug. It can mean
Nope.
dope as a slang, right?
Could be, you know. But those are the albums that, I saw and I figured I'd mention. Uh, Now we go through our song check, where we give you three songs each of something that we liked, hopefully,
Hmm.
and it's up to you, the viewer, to maybe go and listen to it and see if you like it and then support that band. A lot of times it is people that we might not even have heard of, but we
Right.
like the song, and we're trying to help those people, the people out there, to listen to some new music. And if you, the viewer, have a song that you've listened to that's within the last 3 months you want us to check out, by all means, drop the comment on the song that we should listen to. Maybe it will be on next week. That's
Mm-hmm.
already happened once, as Eric, my partner from Sports Unfolded, got me to listen to that Bruno Mars song, and I love it, of course. So, Michelle, what is your first song?
My first song is by Corday, and it's
Corday.
called titled Chronicles, featuring her. Well, it's abbreviated HER and Little Dirk. Now, it's a smooth R&B song, great vocals, which I mentioned last week. I appreciate a song that have a story to it. Now, this song has a story to it, and it's a love songs that have a storyline to it. So I really appreciated that. It's really nice. The beat. It was Corday Chronicles featuring HER and Little Dirk, and check it out. You may like it also.
A Little Dirt.
I love it. Yeah.
All right. So, Faceless is here.
Hello,
Thank you for being here,
Faceless.
Faceless. Another person that, if you want to see some great gaming, he's one of our Twitch
Hmm.
fans. Faceless underscore PT. Check him out. I highly recommend it. Another person that comes, joins us regularly, and interacts with us, and we're glad that Faceless is here. My first song is The Kooks.
The Coops.
The
Really?
Kooks Connection. The Kooks are a UK indie rock band.
Oh.
And I listened to this band. I've listened to other songs in the past from them, and I liked it. This song might be my favorite from them.
Oh,
It is a
interesting.
really good song. It's catchy, and it's kind of upbeat, and it tells a story about somebody that's trying to make a connection with someone,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it it was a good song. It's a really good song, and I enjoyed it.
Wow.
And I got three different styles of songs too today, so this is awesome.
Okay.
So the Kooks. So we have Sade with her and Little Dirt, and then the Kooks.
Oh.
Song number two, Michelle.
Song number two. Um, The Rock. Yes, The Rock. Face Off featuring Tech Nine. Now, I had no idea The Rock, the wrestler, he was doing music. Now,
He
it has a
was.
good hip hop beat to it, and it's a song that is about face off with the other competitor, um, wrestling competitor, and it
Yeah.
is just right lyrically for wrestling lovers all alike. So that's The Rock, Face Off featuring Tech Nine.
Wow. I'm blown away. I did not know he did anything in the music thing,
Yeah.
except I remember him going on that show um, with LL Cool J. What the heck was that song? Like sync something sync lyric sync or something like that, where he sang like lip synced to Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off." Oh my God,
Oh,
I nearly died watching that. Nearly died. It
wow.
was so. First of all, he was awesome.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was just so funny because it's a lip sync battle. Thank you, Eric. Um,
Mm.
it was so funny because it's a Taylor Swift song, and he's so big,
Right, right.
and he's over there doing the whole. It was so funny. I enjoyed that show. Oh,
Oh,
it was so
I gotta
great.
check
It
that
was
out.
so great. But he was hilarious on it. So, look, The Rock can do anything. He literally
Yeah,
can do anything. Like I'm
right.
convinced. So, and he's
Yeah.
not embarrassed to poke fun at himself either.
Right.
And
That's
that's
what
what
kind
you
of
love
good
about him.
humor, very
Yeah, he's
humorous.
got that humble thing.
Humorous.
It's
Yeah.
hard to not like him. It's like, well, probably
Yeah.
impossible, you know?
Right.
So, you know, I mean, I didn't really care for Jungle Cruise, but he was still good in it.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? I thought the movie kind of was eh, but that
Uh-huh.
goes without saying. My
Yeah.
second song, Chelsea Cutler.
Chelsea Cutler. Okay.
The lifeboat's empty.
Oh.
She is from Westport, Connecticut. Eric's home state.
Oh.
Westport, Connecticut, and it's like a dancey pop song,
Interesting.
and it was very catchy. I actually
Okay.
loved it because like the lifeboat's empty. It tells a nice little story. Um, I just think it's great because it's got some different lyrics that you don't see every day,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was very catchy, and it should be very big in the clubs, very big.
Oh. Gotta check that out.
Yeah, it was good. I was impressed. I was
Yeah.
impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So song number three, three, three.
Song number 3. Shawn Mendes. It'll be okay.
Oh, I love I love his music. Love his music.
Yeah.
Absolutely love his music.
Now it should be titled I Will Love Her Either Way. I would love her either. I mean, now it's a ballad. I enjoyed the music. It had the piano, the violins, the guitar, the drums, background, singing vocals. But there's only one thing. The lyrics was a little bit repetitive.
Yeah.
But he has a great voice. But
Yes, he does.
yeah, but Shawn Mendes, I'll be okay. Genre pop.
Somehow I believe that might be about his recent relationship.
Oh, never
I'll
knew.
be okay. They split up.
Oh, yeah.
So both of them are available in case you needed to know out there. Um, you know, two good-looking people. So
Mm,
whatever you like, they're available. Just saying.
yeah.
Like you strike gold if you can get either one of them. So um it's
Or maybe it may not strike gold.
well, yeah, I'm not saying like money wise. I'm just saying.
No, I mean personality wise. That's what I'm
Oh
talking.
well, yeah, I don't yeah, I
They're not
can't say.
together. Maybe he's hard to get along with. Maybe
Yeah,
she's hard to get
maybe,
along with. Or,
this is true. I don't know.
right?
I don't know. But eye candy, eye
Yeah. If you want
candy.
something on your arm, just
Yeah,
not
you could
enough
do
for
a hell
me.
of a lot worse. All right, my last song. Um, this was a big surprise because I had never heard of this guy.
Oh, okay.
Blessed. Blessed
Mm.
is born in Ghana and makes his home in Sydney, Australia. And the song is
Hmm.
No Changes. And
Okay.
let me tell you, the lyrics are fantastic. Michelle, you would love the lyrics of this song. You would
That's what
love it.
I'm talking about. I love great
And
lyrics.
and I'll tell you, the video that goes along with it, you can feel the song. by
Oh,
watching that video, and let me tell you, it is powerful, powerful.
wow.
You need to check this song out. You
Oh, I'm gonna
need
check
to
it
because
out.
I know you will absolutely love it just for the lyrics alone. And it's got a
Mhm.
nice beat. It's not, it's you know, hip hop rap. You know, it's
Mhm.
got a nice pace to it,
Great
smooth.
place.
It's wonderful, wonderful. So, one of probably definitely in my top 10 songs since we've been doing this.
Okay.
So, it was awesome. I already added it to my Spotify.
Awesome.
So, you need to check that out. So,
Yeah.
Blessed, we have Chelsea Cutler, The Kooks, we have Corday, her and Little Dirt, um,
Oh.
Sean Mendes, and what was the other one, Michelle?
Oh.
I know there was another
Yeah,
one.
that's fine.
I can't remember.
Uh, let's see. We have Corday, The
Yep.
Rock.
Oh,
You
The Rock.
forgot
Oh
The
my God! How did I forget The Rock?
Rock.
How did I forget The Rock? How did I forget The Rock?
I
That's like my homework now. I have to go listen to that,
forgot.
and I
Yeah.
have to go check out the Ruka Ali.
Yeah, Ruka Ruka Alley.
So those are my two homework assignments. Those are
Yeah, check it
must.
out.
That's gonna wrap things up. That is
Yes.
gonna. I'll send it to
All
you.
done.
Ah, Eric's trying to send it to me. That is
Yeah.
great. See, even easier. I don't even have to look it up. He's gonna send it to me,
Great.
so I can listen
Awesome.
to it right after the show.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, this was fun.
As
And I
always.
loved seeing Queen Dopey. Hopefully, she's still here. Um, check out Queen Dopey 21. Was it? I believe that's what it was. Yes, Queen Dopey 21 on Twitch, and of course, Faceless underscore PT on Twitch, one of our weekly viewers. And of course, Eric,
Mhm.
you can see him on Sports Unfolded tomorrow with me. And you can check him out. What is it? T Smooth 73, I believe, on Twitch. And of course, Sports Unfolded on Twitter and Facebook. So, wow. Michelle, we just had another great show. Uh,
Yes, another great show.
it was
Awesome.
filled with some great laughs, some
Yeah.
great information, and some sad news, but they will be
Mhm.
remembered in a good way.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, and of course, I'm gonna go watch some Charlie Brown tonight.
Hmm.
Pay my little tribute to him. Uh,
Right.
and we'll be right back at it next Thursday. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always, with whatever else we got to talk about. There's always something. That's
Always
what's great
something.
about the entertainment business, pop culture, sports. There's always something. It's always
Yes, it is. Always
it
something.
never ends. Never ends.
Never ending.
So so we are Pop Ascension. This is season 2, episode 4. Regrets. I had a few. Um, you are watching us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Facebook.com/RI Broadcasting, Twitch.tv/RI underscore broadcasting, and on Twitter at Broadcasting RI, Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, Breaker. We're on a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to find us. You'll be able to find it. You just type in Pop Ascension. We'll come up. We'll come up. We'll be on there.
Mhm.
You'll find us. And Michelle, it's always a pleasure. You never never let us down with all these stories. You got the animal fun facts. It's
Yeah.
always interesting.
It's always fun to
And
do.
it is. It is. It's absolutely a blast. And we love all the fans that interact. So please, by all means,
Thank
post
you,
comments,
Ben.
share, of course, and, we'll be back doing this every week, every week. So, with that, it is time for us to go. Michelle,
Oh,
have a great night.
thank you. Have a great night. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. Take care.